I want to congratulate you, Andrew Kavanagh, because you were the very lucky winner of a wonderful award from Adam Houlihan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I watched the replay because I couldn't get there live because I'm flying everywhere at the moment. And they drew out you, and I said, "Wow, Andrew Kavanagh! Wow, he's a really good man." I mean,
what was the prize?
It
was pretty special. I should just say I shouldn't tell anyone. I should say go and check it out on my LinkedIn, because I actually posted about it today on my LinkedIn.
I've already commented, by the way.
Yeah, because it just occurred to me. I'm trying to find something. In fact, I've got here day 1, day 2, day 3, different areas. Day 3 today was supposed to be personal, family. What was the message from last night? Okay, the prize was I think it's about $2,000, just under $2,000 membership course to his LinkedIn, how to be a LinkedIn expert, how to get your profile right, and how to use LinkedIn to reach out to people and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a magnificent prize.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you. But it's funny because Sally said to me, Sally sat next to me, and it was interesting, as they were spinning the wheel, I was saying out loud, Sally Kavanagh, the winner is Sally Kavanagh, the winner is Sally Kavanagh. And she was saying, Andrew's going to win, Andrew's going to win, Andrew's going to win. It's kind of that manifestation thing that you never quite believe until, And then Sally said to me afterwards, she says, "You win quite a lot of things, don't you?" And I went, "Do I?" She said, "Yeah, you won that full day with Andrew and Daryl Grant from our internet seat." I said, "Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?" I said, "And just recently you won that $2,500 package to give you tattoo ink, where they ink your head to make it look like you've got hair," which I turned down. And then she mentioned a few other things, and I went, "Yeah, I have won quite a few things, haven't I?" So what is the message? Is it manifestation? It suddenly entered my head, turning up, because to actually be in that draw last night, you had to have answered a 40-point questionnaire. And I thought afterwards, I wonder how many people thought, "Oh, I can't be bothered doing that."
I actually did the questionnaire for him because
you didn't turn up, or you couldn't turn up.
I couldn't turn up. I couldn't.
Yeah, so you had to do both, and it was.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't looking for the prize. I just wanted to support Adam because he's a good guy. So
it's brilliant. Thank you, Peter.
Joy, nice to see you. Pat Dryer, nice to see you. Monica, nice to see you. In fact, I can just see you because I haven't got my glasses and I can't see what's going on. I don't know where they are. I think they could be in the airport in Bangkok. I'm not sure. Anyway, we will start very soon, everybody, okay? And just so everybody knows, we are spinning the wheel tonight. Andrew, how about that? Can you win 2 prizes in one day?
Can't do it twice, can I?
Well, you're up against some stiff opposition here because Pat Dryer has got an incredible record for winning this spin in the wheel.
Game on.
But I'm going to make one simple rule, and the rule is you've got to be here when we spin the wheel. If you're not here when we spin the wheel, then I'm going to respin it and give it to somebody else.
Still got to be awake.
Yeah, well, you've got to be and active. Yeah. Look at Monica. Yes. Hey, Jeff, how you feeling, my mate?
The masked marketer.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Is there a reason for the mask?
Yeah, I'm getting too well known, so I become the mask marketer.
The mass marketer.
The mask.
I'm getting paranoid. I'm just getting too well known.
Oh, Jeff.
It's all your fault, Peter.
Is it? Okay. Here we go. Let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 90. Just 10 to go to get to the 100. I'm looking forward to that. Episode number 90 of Your Next Level Mastermind. And our topic for today is what makes you happy in business. And the reason I picked that topic is because if you're not happy in business, then what in the heck's going on? Why would you bother running a business if you're not happy doing it? Okay. And if you're not happy doing it, how in the heck could you possibly provide memorable service to people? So what does make you happy in business? If you can't come up with a thing that makes you happy, then I must say to you, in all honesty, that you're in the wrong business. Okay, so that's the message behind the question. All right, what makes you happy in business? So for those who are watching the replay, I want you to make sure that you reach out to every single one of these people, because they are here giving their time and their value, their expertise and their knowledge for free to you. They're going to share with you what they do in their specialty areas, and listen very carefully to that. And whether that particular specialty area appeals to you or not, reach out to them anyway, because you don't know who you don't know, and you don't know who they know. And an opportunity to have a conversation with whoever it may be, Yvonne or Matt Dreyer or Alan Edwards or anybody else, okay? An opportunity to speak with these people could open up doors that you never thought possible. All right, so let's start our day, our morning or evening or wherever you are. Nice to see you, Bonnie, arriving, good to see you. Let's start your day with a brief introduction about what you do. And I want to start with the masked marketer. I love that one. Jeff Veal, I'm going to start with you, followed by Alan Edwards.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jeff Veal, the business guru from downtown Manila. I've been sick recently for 6 weeks, so I've reinvented myself and I've come back as the mass marketer, and you'll find out why in the next few weeks. Guys, I have a team here of 30 plus people. We have LinkedIn specialists, email specialists, graphic artists, team of virtual assistants. If you're struggling and doing business by yourself, you're crazy. Reach out. We're as cheap as chips, and we can help steer you in the right direction. This is Jeff Veal, the business guru from downtown Manila. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Jeffrey, and I hope you feel 100% better soon. Alan Edwards, followed by John Allen.
Hi, Peter. Hi, everybody. I'm Alan Edwards from Hampshire in the UK. I've got a property investment and development business, and we operate not only in the UK, but in Europe as well, and with possibility to operate in other parts of the world. For example, I've got one development site at the moment for sale in the Okavango Delta in Botswana. I did do a project many years ago in Botswana, and was somewhat surprised by the power of the internet to actually receive an inquiry from this owner of this site. So it does go to show that there is a global economy, and we're all part of it if we want to be. Nice to see you all. Cheers.
Thank you, Alan. John Allen, followed by Pat Dreyer.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time zone you're in. I'm John D. Allen of Allen's Small Business Coaching. I specialize in helping small business entrepreneurs who are suffering from not being able to attract their ideal prospects, not being able to convert those prospects into paying customers or clients so they can fill any of their short-term cash flow gaps while leading to their long-term financial goals. What I'm looking for today is people to talk to. I may or may not even be the right person for you. So before making any decisions, have a talk, see whether we're right for each other, and go from there. You know, I specialize, as I said, in helping small business entrepreneurs who are having problems attracting their ideal prospects, converting those prospects into paying customers or clients, so they can fill their short-term cash flow gaps, leading to their long-term investments. Thanks, Peter. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you very much, John. Pat Dreyer, followed by Yvonne Jones.
Hello, everybody. I am Pat Dreyer, and I'm in network marketing with my daily choice. And I show people how to make money. And in today's environment, there's so many people out there that are just stuck and uncertain about the future. So when they say they need to make money, I show them how to make money. So if you're willing to unlearn what you know about making money and learn a new way, just hit me up and I'll show you everything you need to know. Thanks, Peter.
That's it. That was quick off the mark.
That was quick.
Okay, thank you,
I
Pat.
just got back from our company conference there, Peter, and I saw Pat Kern out there, and I spent time with him, and he's currently pedaling his way down to Miami, Florida, to see his, I think it's his niece, who's a captain of a sailboat charter.
He's not going to join us tonight, is he?
I don't believe so.
No. Okay. But I bet you had a great conference.
We had a wonderful conference. It was eye-opening. All the people, all the new products, everything that came out of it was just incredible.
Great stuff. Thank you, Pat. Yvonne Jones, followed by Afshin.
Hello, everyone. I am Yvonne A. Jones of 50andwisercoaching.com and the 50 and Wiser community on Facebook. I'm your trusted guide and mentor in building memorable customer experiences. Now, are you a woman, 50 and wiser, who wants to grow a sustainable and lucrative and enjoyable business from anywhere in the world while having fun? Do you struggle with marketing? Would you like to be able to attract people to your business so you market less and keep the customers you love? Then let's have a conversation. This week, I'd love to speak with just members of this group or anyone whom you know who really wants to grow their business, cut down on marketing, but at the same time, create a lucrative business and build a community around them. Thank you, Peter. My mantra is focus on relationships and the money will follow. Thanks
Thank
again.
you, Yvonne. Thank you very much indeed. Afshin Noohi, followed by Joy Healy.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Yvonne, John, Monica. I hope everybody is doing fine. My name is Afshin Noohi. What I do is that I ask you as a business owner a question. Do you have people who come to your seminar or webinar and they don't book an appointment or they don't show up? If so, I can help you to build a seminar no appointment marketing campaign where we build sequence of offers. They are based on educational material using various media to attract them to make an appointment with you. So to review your leads and see how we can help you, you can call me at my phone number 416-722-7772, or you can email me at afshinnoohi@gmail.com. Also, I have a guarantee for you. If after a month you are not completely happy with our services are free until you are happy. You still pay for your marketing and advertising that you have to pay Google, Facebook, and whatnot, but you don't pay us any fee until you are happy. Thank you.
What a great line, because it lines up exactly with our topic. What makes you happy in business, right? Very clever, yes. Afshin, very clever. Joy Healy, followed by Sherry Bennett.
Hello, everybody. I'm Joy Healy from Norwich in the United Kingdom. I help baby boomers who didn't plan for a comfortable retirement income, so they're interested in making an extra income online, full-time or part-time. The three problems that people wanting to start such a business typically face are lack of technical expertise, lack of time, and lack of money. I can help solve these problems for many people with the training I'm following and promoting that aims to turn failed opportunity seekers into fully trained affiliate marketers. My offers are in the details accompanying the video. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joy. And a reminder again for those people who are watching the replay, please check out the links of these people. These links are your access to an unbelievable opportunity that you don't even know exists yet. These people are there, ready, willing, and able to connect with you, to converse with you, to share with you, not just their expertise, but maybe steer you in the right direction or share with you to another network and you didn't even know existed. So please don't miss this chance. These people are here, ready, willing, and able to help you. Okay. All right. Sherry Bennett, followed by Andrew.
Hello, everyone. Hi, I am Sherry Bennett. I am a medical cannabis educator and a resource consultant. I'm located in Richmond Hill, just a little bit north of Toronto, Canada. And I recently launched a brand new podcast called Let's Talk Cannabis with Doctors. So I'm very fortunate to get to interview a lot of people from all over the world, and it's conversations with doctors and patients. Last week, I interviewed Dr. Joseph Rosado, the author of this book here, Hope and Healing, A Case for Cannabis, and he's located in Florida. So really, really interesting physician who treats patients of all ages. And I believe he was the first who treated a young patient, pediatrics for, I don't remember the condition, but it's a fascinating topic. Cannabis is here to stay. We know it's legitimate medicine. And I would be so grateful if you listen to my podcast and pass it around to all the doctors and lawyers that you know, and patients, if you would. Thank you very much. My name is Sherry Bennett.
Thank you very much, Sherry. Andrew Kavanagh, followed by, what have I got next? Anthony Piselli.
Okay, my name is Andrew Kavanagh from a business called WHYse Choices. That's Y-H-E, WHYse, wisdom of the years, learning from those who've gone before us, standing on the shoulders of giants. I love working with small business owners, and in particular franchise owners, to help them to implement systems that enable them to have incredible customer experiences and lifetime relationships whilst loving the business that they're in. If that sounds like you, my Calendly link is there in the chat, and I encourage you to reach out to me, and we can just have a little bit of a chat and get to know each other better. I may not be the person that's able to help you, but if it's not, I sure will be able to point you in the direction of somebody who will be able to help you. Andrew Kavanagh, WHYse Choices.
Thank you, Andrew. Anthony Piselli, followed by Bonnie Rose. Bonnie Hewitt, whichever one you prefer, Bonnie, but I'll come back to that. Anthony Piselli.
I can't believe we can't hear Santa.
Santa Claus.
Santa's lost his.
It helps when you unmute yourself. It helps when you unmute yourself. The minor little details, but it's so good to be here with everyone, and so good to see everyone again. Yeah, I've been absent a few of these sessions, but I truly missed everyone. Can you believe it's only 46 days until Christmas? I can't believe it myself. Oh my goodness. Well, I can tell you the elves are starting to put in overtime and try to getting everything ready for the kids. And oh, I'm telling you, I love the chaos. So I'm here because what I want to do is I'm trying to do something for everyone here. I'm coordinating visits with Santa from the privacy of your own living room via Zoom. See, that way, if a child or you don't feel comfortable going out, or if a child has difficulty dealing with someone in public, well, we can do it one-on-one here in the privacy of your own home. And you know what? Not just for Christmas, but all year round. So what I'm trying to do is I'm coordinating 15 and 30-minute Zoom sessions so that we can have some time together, get to know you, and see, that way you can tell me what it is that you want for Christmas, you know? So who do you know that has a youngster, a niece or a nephew, a grandchild that could use a mid-year check-in, a birthday greeting, or even just a special message from Santa? You know, I work with kids from 1 to 92 and older if they're there. Oh boy, I tell you, I can't wait. But 46 days and I got to get myself coordinated again and get things going. You know, right now I'm finishing up my vacation in Florida, and it's been beautiful down here. But I tell you, I can't wait to get back to the North Pole and make sure that those elves got everything going right. And I'm leaving all my information in the chat. So if you would like to get in touch with me, it'll be right there. I'm looking forward to seeing every one of you.
Thank you very much, Santa Claus. And I hope the hurricane doesn't belt your sleigh around too much on the way back to the North Pole.
Well, I hope so too. Well, yeah, hopefully it'll give me a tailwind. I get back faster.
Yeah. Bonnie
No,
Rose.
you ain't got to. I got it.
There he is.
Hey, Pat, good to see you, Pat Kern. But we're up to Bonnie Rose, followed by Monica.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, Santa. I just took a screenshot because my 6-year-old is still on the fence about whether or not mommy actually knows Santa. So I'm going to show him the I'm going to show him our picture. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm Bonnie Rose. I'm an anxiety coach. Go by Bonnie Rose or Bonnie Hewitt. Either is fine. I don't mind. And I'm helping people calm the internal chaos. A little different than elf chaos. This is the kind that tends to wreck your life instead of make cool toys. So right now I'm looking for people who are struggling with holiday anxiety. Unfortunately, that's something that pops up for a lot of individuals. And I've put together some workshops with some experts that are looking to help in various ways, help people enjoy the holidays instead of dread them. So I'm going to put my information also in the chat below, and I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your week. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, Bonnie. Thank you very much indeed. Monica Periade, followed by Yogesh. Good to see you, my man. Monica, over to you.
Thank you, Peter. Hello, everyone. Embrace yourself because I have a list. Limitations, low self-esteem, lack of motivation, low performances, self-doubt, anxiety, loneliness, lack of sleep, difficulty in making decisions, scarcity mentality, low self-care, sleep disorders, I said that already, anxiety, overwhelm and stress. All this affects our well-being and the lifestyle we live. So they all have in common negative self-talk, the internal voice that we have, the conversation that we have in our mind, and it's affected also by the naysayer around you. So I'm a self-esteem coach, transformational life coach, and I help people overcome all these kind of situations. So this week, I'm looking for like-minded people, for anyone. I look to network and see what we can create further. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Monica. Yogesh Kapoor, followed by Pat Kern. Over to you, Yogesh.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yogesh Kapoor. I am a public speaking trainer and confidence coach. I work a lot with children from the ages of 7 to teenage years. I've been doing this for 7 years, and I also have an online academy where I have multiple different teachers teach different skills to children, which are not taught in school, because I believe that the schooling system is flawed. And there's a lot of skills like coding, chess, and YouTubing that is more relevant to what should be taught in schools today, and that's what my teachers teach my students. So yeah, that's what I do. Thank you. And this week, I'm just looking to be part of this meeting and have some fun.
Thank you, Yogesh. Thank you very much. Pat Kern.
What's up, everybody here in social media land? This is Pat Kern, coming to you from A1A, heading to Miami in a blustery day. The wind's about 15 to 20, gusted to 30, and it's a beautiful ride. I got it in back of me, Santa Claus, so I got all the wind in back of me, so you can be bucking the headwind. Sorry about that. Anyway, I am an affiliate, and I work for My Daily Choice, the house of brands. It's a beautiful company, and you cannot go wrong. There's a shout out to anybody You may listen to these broadcasts. Everybody here is great. And I want to say my daily choice has a going on in Budapest, Hungary. So if you live in the European area, get a hold of it, we'll get you there. And who just want to change their lives today. Thank you, Peter.
Okay, thank you very much, Pat. Before we get on to the topic of the day, the topic, by the way, is what makes you happy in business, right? Before we do that, I've got some apologies. Penny Kennedy, Tom Petty, Chris Marks, and Fred Gillen. And in particular, just say some prayers for Penny Kennedy. Her husband is not very well, okay? So, and he's having a struggle. I'm sure Penny doesn't mind me sharing it with this family group here. He's a really good guy, and he's been going through quite a struggle. So that's the reason why Penny's not here, but she sends a love to all of you. Okay, what makes you happy in business? If you want to hit the little reaction button and stick your hand up, then I'll take you in the order that your hands are up. All right. And while we're doing this, please hang in there. I know, Bonnie, you've got things on your plate to do, but I want to remind you again, we're spinning the wheel for $1,000 prize, and you've got to be here to win it, okay? So if you can hang in there with us, Bonnie Hewitt, hang in there, all right? I know you've got a lot on your plate. All right, starting with John, you got your hand up first. John Allen, what makes you happy in business?
Guess it helps when you unmute. The biggest thing that makes me happy in business is when I can help a prospect and a client discover what the real problem is. Because so many of us deal on the superficial problems and we never get down to the real problem. That causes a lot of extra challenges and everything in your business. So when you could get down to that real problem, and that's what you work on, that's when you'll solve a lot of your challenges. Your business will go a lot smoother and easier, and you know, things will come together for you. Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, John. Okay, well said. Joy Healy.
Hello. Right. In my online business, it's the community spirit in our teams where everyone helps each other, even outside their own teams. In my offline business, which takes up most of my time, it's pride in a job well done. And I'm proud that I've supported my largest client for over 40 years and seen them grow from 4 people with an idea in a small office to a multinational business with a 50,000 square foot facility. And they've exported, I just found on the website today, they've exported over £300 million worth of supplies to overseas schools. And my software has handled that all these years. So that's made me happy.
Good on you, Joy. And you mentioned a magic word, you know, the word community. Community, family, to me, they're sort of almost interchangeable. I think people want that. People need that. People appreciate that. So well done. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing. Yvonne Jones.
Thank you, Peter. What makes me happy in business? 1, collaborations, connections first, making connections with individuals at different levels. They could never become my client, but we build a relationship, whether in groups, in organizations that we are part of, but those relationships last. Then there's collaboration. I love collaborating where we support each other. We may have the same market, but we offer different services and we can collaborate together. And from the strength of 2, then you get 3 different ideas, kind of like a mastermind thing that you can share and benefit your clients, your customers. And then thirdly, and most important for me really in this whole business arena is the results that my clients, my customers get from working with me. Results like Julie got as a member, she's a nonprofit. She has a nonprofit organization, LA's Rainy Day Fund. And this was not a paid position. This was a part of a group I'm in, and I offered to assist her. She could not see the value, and the recommendation she placed on LinkedIn for me, Yvonne was patient and kind in educating me about the value of this platform, referring to LinkedIn, and in guiding me to set up a profile to begin and make connections. Result is she's an expert at tailoring her coaching the specific needs of her clients and meeting me at the current level. And then she went on to say that because of this, her rainy day fund is now getting more exposure, and I know it has grown significantly since this time. So getting testimonials like those and seeing the results, seeing an aha in my one-on-one coaching or in my membership, someone say, oh, okay, now that makes sense, or hearing this was the best coaching session or something like that, that lights my fire, that keeps me going, and I love getting that interaction with people and the results.
Yvonne, thank you. And I feel exactly the same. When you work hard for your clients and they feed back positive things to you, it's priceless and it's worth all the effort you do in the first place. And I just love to see them succeed beyond their wildest dreams. But even little bits of thank you go a long way, don't they? Isn't that
absolutely?
So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Pat Dry.
Thank you, Peter. You know, when I was in the corporate world, it was really just to have and provide meaningful and productive work because, you know, it was a job. You were there for a paycheck, right? But in network marketing, it's really turned into something different else. And like everybody here, it's seeing people get results personally through personal development, seeing how they grow that way. And then financially through using the business as a vehicle to get you where you want to go. But the personal development side is really where it gets to the financial, and the better the person is, the more money they're going to make. And so it's fun to watch these people grow individually and see how they work through it, and then see how they start making more money for their family. It's been incredible.
Good point, Pat. Good point. Thank you very much for sharing that. Santa Claus.
I'm going to unmute first before I start talking. Well, what makes me happy in business, in this business that I'm in, is touching people's hearts. You know, putting a smile on a child's face, putting a smile on a parent's face, helping someone when kids open up and they talk. And if they can talk to someone and get an answer that is uplifting and help them become a better person than that they can, the best person that they can be, and help them see beyond just the little things like, oh, put coal in their stocking this year, Santa. You know, it's the joy of reaching out and just through a smile or just listening and just maybe just a jovial laugh, just to touch someone, to touch their heart, to put a smile on their face, to help them escape the pain or whatever it is that they're in. Sometimes it's just a matter of just being there and saying, yeah, I know exactly what you're going through. And, it's almost like Santa's a counselor sometimes, and just, and reminding them of the joy that's already there, that they just need to rekindle in their hearts. And maybe it's just that jovial laugh, or just yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. You don't have to believe in me, but I believe in you, and you can do it. You can do anything that you want to do, anything you put your heart and mind into. And, that's the stuff that makes me happy in business, in this business.
That's beautiful, Anthony. I mean, you couldn't say it any better than that. You're a perfect Santa Claus. Well done, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alan Edwards.
Hi, Peter. Yeah, what gives me satisfaction from my business is solving people's problems. And a couple of times recently, I've managed to turn around situations where people have got massive headaches. One particular chap I was speaking to earlier today, he's involved in a building project that has gone wrong. And I've managed to find him a solution by some proactive negotiation, and I'm just getting him out of that hole and turning it around into a profitable project. And another one recently where somebody has had the prospect of actually losing a lot of money on another side, and I'm just in the process of turning that one round so that again he'll come out with a profit. So I get a bit of a buzz out of solving problems and helping people that way. Yeah, so thanks very much, everyone.
That's good. That's good, because you're doing something that people desperately need, don't they, when you think about it?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. These two situations, yes, I don't think the people thought they were resolvable, but with the right sort of application of the right sort of expertise, you can turn situations around. Yeah.
Well done, Alan. Well done. Proud of you. Well done indeed. Andrew Kavanagh. I'm glad to see you're still awake, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm questioning now whether I'll actually get to sleep tonight, because this is just fascinating, just hearing everybody's comments. And yeah, I was sleepy an hour ago, but I'm not anymore. So, heard quite a number of C's earlier on. Yvonne mentioned connection and collaboration, and we'd heard community before that. And what I love to see, and what gives me such pleasure in doing what I do for people, is when the client shows up committed. Now they basically turn up, because I can't help everybody, but I know with certainty that I cannot help a person who is not committed to fixing their problems. They may say they are, they may wish, and that's oh, I wish this or I wish that, but it's not wishing that'll get people to where they are. It's actually saying, no, I'm absolutely committed to do whatever is necessary to get here. And if that person is in front of me, I know that I'm going to be able to help them, and that is just such a joy. So yeah, I am most happiest in the business when I've got someone there in front of me who is turning up and is 100% committed to get them to where they want to be.
Well done, well done. And that also gives you incredible feedback, Andrew, right? And it makes the effort all worthwhile when you can see them make the progress. It doesn't necessarily, and the progress may only be small steps, but each small step compounds, right? Totally. Sometimes people look for huge progress too quickly and get disappointed. Okay, they should just keep continuously compounding. You can continuously compound small steps. It's incredible what can happen over a relatively short period of time. So well said, Andrew. Well said.
Thank you, Peter.
Bonnie Hewitt.
Good morning again. So I've been actually jotting down some little notes. I love what a lot of you have been saying. Excuse my voice. I don't know what's going on. It made me think about, just this morning, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour ago, with a conversation I was having with my two boys. And one is 9.5 and one just turned 6 about a month ago. And my 9-year-old is wearing his first pair of tie lace shoes because everything's made. And Peter loves this about me, so I'm just going to say it, sweet but not sugar coated. Things are made too easy for kids, and unfortunately, we're raising generations of adults who don't know how to solve their own problems. I'm gonna wait for the kickback. So for me, it brings me, I feel great satisfaction when I'm able to transfer what I've learned to my clients, to my friends, to my kids. and give them that independence to solve their own problems, to finally feel, I guess, call it confidence, feel like they have the answers, not that everybody else has some secret of life that they don't understand, that they don't know. And that they can self-soothe and self-calm and learn how to, you know, really just take on life again. And thank you for everyone for what you said, because it kind of helped me dig in a little bit and realize, yes, I love helping my clients. Yes, I like me helping them feel better. Yes, I love all of these things and it makes me happy. But really, it's when they don't need me anymore that I'm like, yeah, I did a good job.
Well said. Well said, Bonnie. Well said indeed. Jeff Bill.
Everybody. What makes me happy, I've been doing marketing, guys, for next year will be 50 years. That's when I retire. I'll retire at the 50-year mark. One more year to go. Then I'm going to go to the beaches of the world. That will make me really happy. Guys, what makes me happy is being able to choose who I work for, when I work, how I work, and work your own hours. I mean, I can work 16 hours a day if I wish to. I can stop and have a power nap during the day for a couple of hours and then be up like here now at 10 o'clock at night. It's not a problem. And the whole thing makes me happy. People start off as clients and they become friends. And it gives you great pleasure to be able to reach out and help those people. This week, I'll be doing quite a few lives with million-dollar ideas where I've actually made clients millions of dollars. With very simple ideas, I've turned clients into millionaires. So look out for my lives this week, guys, and I'll be sharing that all with you. So basically, never been happier. And you can be happy too. It's a choice. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Jeff. In fact, that last statement is very true. It is your choice. Okay?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No doubt about that. All right, who are we down to? Monica. You're looking up there for inspiration, or are you ready to be?
I was having one of this conversation, inner conversation, only a positive one. So what makes me happy? This makes me happy. So being with really great people and knowing that there are people out there like yourself and like myself, with no false modesty, that wants to inspire, that wants to help people avoid certain struggles. What makes me happy? Knowing that I have a mission and feeling passionate about it. The results that I can help people create in their life, that makes me happy. And my business. So I think it was about the business. So let's not go out of the topic. And in one word, you make me happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monica. Well done. Sherry Bennett.
Hi again. Yeah, this makes me happy. And I really like what Yvonne said about collaboration. Collaboration really makes me happy in business. And I said time and time again, we can't go through life alone. Well, we simply can't go through business alone either. And the importance of compassion in business is huge also. So 2 C words that came to mind: compassion and collaboration. And thank you. This makes me happy. Thank you to all.
Thank you, Sherry. Yogesh Kapoor, what makes you happy in business? There must be a million of them.
What makes me happy? Connection, transformation, and communication. So let me just break it down. It's the connection, right? When you connect with the children that I teach, right? Whenever I teach, I don't teach from a perspective of a teacher. I teach from a perspective of a friend. So every time I'm teaching, my conversation goes somewhere else. We start talking about different things, and I start learning about them, and the fun I have in knowing so many things. Sometimes it seems like I'm the one learning from them. So, you know, the connection you make with your students, the transformation is when I'm able to help them transform and become better speakers or just be more confident in their lives, because I explain to them public speaking training is not about speaking on stage. It's about having the confidence to follow your dreams. And I think I mentioned this before in one of the meetings. My first student went on to become a pilot. He left his university and got a scholarship, you know, with Cathay Pacific, and he became a pilot. So I know I transformed his life with the kind of techniques I taught him. And communication, I learn more from my students than I learn from myself. Like, you know, sometimes the speeches they do, like majority of my students nowadays, they speak about becoming tech entrepreneurs or the new technology or AI, and I'm like, okay, I feel dumb now, you know. But that's where the learning comes. And currently I'm in China, where my offline business is sourcing products. And it's funny because this also helps me communicate with the people here. And they all, when I sit down to source the product, talk to them, I keep telling them, you dream too small, dream big, do this, you know, and they're like, you're the only person we know, foreigner, that comes and talks to us. Everybody else just comes, takes the prices, and they leave. And I tell them, well, that's how I love talking. So, you know, that communication between people, because I believe that, you know, you never know when was the last time you lived. So at least when you leave that shop that I leave, any shop I go to, they should remember, oh, I remember that bald guy, you know, he told me to dream big, you know. So that's the three things I love about business.
Wow, Yogesh. Connection, transformation, and communication. That's a message for every single one of us. Every single one of us. Well said indeed. Patrick,
and you also had there, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, I was going to say he also had the impression of increase right there as he goes in and he leaves people better than they were when he met them.
Correct. Correct. Well said, Pat. Well said. And thank you, Yogesh. Patrick Kern.
What makes me happy in my business? Just inspiring people to do what they want to do, to help them out, again, if they have pain, no matter what kind of pain it is, I can put a smile on their face, and it makes me happy just for helping people like that. And like what Yogi said, it's communication. Once you get to know somebody, it's a beautiful thing because you can help them, they can help you in a lot of different ways. Like the other day, I was camping behind this church, and these really cool people came up to me, and we talked, and I put a smile on her face, and all suddenly, this guy drove in. His wife called him. He brought me a hot dinner. It was too cool. Just being yourself and smile, it makes a lot of difference. This lady just came up to me right now. She's going to bring me a breakfast sandwich just for sitting here and listening to y'all. And you guys make me happy too. I have to come to these meetings no matter where I'm at. I'll stop. It just makes me happy as well, because I get a lot of great information here from each and every one of you. Even you, Santa. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Patrick. Anyone else like to add something before we spin the wheel in terms of what makes you happy in business? Okay, well, let me share the screen. And do me a favor, make sure your name is on the wheel, so I haven't missed anybody out. Because Can
I just quickly say something that I just it keeps coming back to me. Bonnie, your comments. Raising children, 4 children now, all in their 20s, and what you said just really, really hit me. Is the goal of raising children is to be able to let them go and know that they are able to look after themselves. So I really, really want to encourage you. You're doing a sensational job, and yeah, just that daily practice of teaching them to find their own journey. Well done.
And well said, Andrew. Well done.
Thank you for that. I also have 2 adult children. Full disclosure, so I feel like they made it there alive, and they're fairly well behaved. So thank you. You're right. It is our job
Yeah.
as parents for
I
them
think
to
too,
not.
too many parents want to keep hold of their children forever, and that they say, "Oh, I do this, I do that," and that it's so damaging. So what? So the words you said, they resonated so highly with me. So keep on that journey.
Thank you.
By the way, the same thing applies to those of you who are coaching or running a business. You should be dealing with clients in a way that teaches them to fish rather than just keep giving them fish. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
The same
Exactly.
thing. Okay, let me share my screen and let me make sure that everybody's names. Can you see your names there? I want to make sure we've got. And that's what it is. Complimentary travel accommodation voucher. It's a worldwide accommodation travel voucher, valid in more than 100 locations and valid in more than $1,000. No flights or timeshare merchants are involved. These are genuine resort hotels. And I'm pretty excited about being able to give it to somebody here because I think this is pretty special. So without any
Ashvin is gone, Peter.
Ashvin is gone, so let me take him off the thing. Ashvin, if you're watching the replay, I'm sorry, but this is the rules. But it also gives everyone else another chance. So are we right now? Let's check. We got John, Monica, Bonnie, Anthony, Yvonne, Andrew, Sherry, Pat, Joy.
Perfect.
Now I'm reading upside down. I haven't got my glasses on. Pat Dry, Yogesh, Alan Edwards, and Jeff Beale. We got everybody right?
And we all agreed there'll be no claims of election rigging afterwards.
Unless I win, then everybody will.
Well, if Pat Dry wins, I'm not going to say a word.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Pat rigs, it'll be rigged. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Good luck to whoever wins. I'm excited to give it to whoever it is.
No.
Don't do it. Oh my God. Oh, thank you.
Well done, Joy.
Well, congratulations, Joy.
Well done, Joy.
Joy, you've done it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Well deserved.
Congratulations, Joy.
My goodness gracious, Patrick, you pushed her all the way.
And thank you, Pat, for not winning.
That was tense.
Joy, would you please message me your very best email address? It's got to be the best one possible because I've got to process it through the travel agency thing. Okay. And congratulations. I am absolutely delighted that you won it. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your contributions today. And also thank you for your kind thoughts and prayers that some of you have shared with me. In fact, many of you have shared with me over the challenges we have as well. That has not been missed. And I really don't want to spend time talking about it right now. I just want to know that you're appreciated and there's a lot of love in this group, and I think that's pretty darn special.
Bye, everyone. Love
Okay,
you.
bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Be good. Keep shining. Keep shining.